This might surprise you. Ancient writing's powerful impact. Did you know that cuneiform, created by the Sumerians over 5,000 years ago, is the world's oldest known writing system? Imagine living in a time when writing wasn't commonplace. Yet Sumerians found a way to communicate their ideas, laws, and stories through symbols etched into clay. Cuneiform, which means wedge-shaped in Latin, was formed using a stylus to create distinctive wedge-shaped marks on soft clay tablets. This revolutionary tool not only documented daily life, but also recorded epic tales like the Epic of Gilgamesh and provided insights into various scientific discoveries. The use of cuneiform played a pivotal role in the administration of cities, trade negotiations, and the distribution of resources, fundamentally altering how humans interacted. Its influence can be seen across many future civilizations, highlighting how vital this ancient script was in preserving culture and knowledge. Through cuneiform, we unlock a treasure trove of information about the Sumerians, their beliefs, and everyday activities, allowing us to appreciate their immense contributions to civilization. What other ancient secrets lie hidden in history? Have you ever wondered why counterfeiting led to executions? In 1817, England took a dramatic step against fraud by executing 313 people for counterfeiting or using fake banknotes. At that time, banknotes were relatively new and unfamiliar to many who were accustomed to coins. Counterfeiting was not just a minor offense. It posed a serious threat to the economy by undermining trust in financial systems. The British government viewed this as a critical crime against society, as fake money could cause widespread financial chaos and insecurity. Draped in the fear of losing wealth and stability, lawmakers determined that harsh punishments, including execution, were necessary to deter others from similar crimes. It's shocking to consider the extreme severity of the consequences for attempting to falsify money. Authorities believed that ruthlessness would maintain social order, a stark reflection of how justice was perceived then. This dark chapter in history illustrates the lengths to which the government would go to protect its currency, alongside evolving views on punishment and justice. Can you imagine such severe penalties for counterfeiting today? Let's uncover the truth about goldfish memory. Is it really true that goldfish forget in 3 seconds? That's actually a myth. Despite the widespread belief perpetuated by cartoons, research has shown that goldfish have impressive long-term memory capabilities. They can actually remember information for up to 5 months. Scientists have trained these fish to push levers for food, demonstrating their ability to learn through rewards. Additionally, goldfish can recognize different shapes and colors, highlighting their visual acuity. Remarkably, they can even return at specific times for feeding, which indicates they possess an internal clock. These clever creatures also remember their tank mates and their human caregivers, associating some people with food. When put through mazes, goldfish successfully recall the path to their rewards, even after weeks have passed. Rather than being thought of as forgetful, goldfish exhibit complex neural processes and an innate curiosity that defies common stereotypes. So, the next time someone jokes about a goldfish's short attention span, you'll be armed with fascinating facts that paint a much more vibrant picture of these aquatic companions. Hard to believe, but Monaco is the world's densest country. Nestled along the French Riviera, Monaco stands out with its remarkable title as the most densely populated nation on Earth. This tiny principality is only 2.02 square kilometers in size, yet it houses a staggering 40,000 residents, leading to a jaw-dropping density of over 20,000 people per square kilometer. To put this in perspective, imagine cramming the excitement of a vibrant city into an area smaller than New York's Central Park. Despite its compact layout, Monaco is alive with energy, showcasing a harmonious blend of cultures and lifestyles. The streets teem with life, thanks to the meticulous planning that allows for optimized living spaces, from chic apartments to bustling offices. Visitors flock to Monaco for its glamorous attractions, including the iconic casinos, luxury boutiques, and the thrilling Monte Carlo Grand Prix. Here, In this tiny yet lively enclave, the magic of community unfolds, revealing how people can thrive in close quarters while celebrating the rich tapestry of life. Who knew such a small space could hold so much vibrancy? You might be shocked to learn that vultures save ecosystems. These remarkable birds are often misunderstood, yet they play an indispensable role as nature's cleanup crew. Vultures possess incredibly acidic stomachs, enabling them to digest decaying flesh that harbors harmful bacteria, including anthrax and cholera. While most animals avoid rotting carcasses due to the associated health risks, vultures embrace the challenge, diving into the remnants left behind. This behavior is not just about filling their bellies. It's crucial for maintaining a healthy ecosystem. By consuming decaying animals, vultures actively prevent the spread of diseases that could impact both wildlife and humans, essentially acting as a natural waste disposal system. With their exceptional eyesight, these birds soar high above the ground, scanning the terrain for potential meals and ensuring that they can locate food from great distances. As they feast, vultures contribute to a cleaner environment and a balanced ecosystem, revealing a fascinating yet vital aspect of nature's recycling process. Next time you see a vulture, take a moment to appreciate its role as a silent guardian of our environment. This might surprise you. Bones are stronger than steel. While it may sound unbelievable, when you compare bones to steel by weight, bones actually eclipse steel in strength. This remarkable characteristic stems from their unique structure, which combines resilience with a lightweight flexibility that steel simply cannot match. Our bones are not just rigid structures. They are dynamic living tissues that adapt as we grow. Throughout life, our bones undergo a continuous process known as remodeling, where old bone is broken down and new bone is formed. This ensures that bones become denser and stronger, responding effectively to the forces exerted on them through activities like exercise. For instance, teenagers often have denser bones due to growth spurts, while older adults may experience a reduction in bone density. Maintaining bone strength is crucial, and you can support this by consuming a balanced diet rich in calcium and vitamin D, along with engaging in regular weight-bearing exercises. So, next time you think about strength, remember your bones are flexing their muscles, proving to be tougher than steel. This might surprise you. Could agriculture actually be humanity's biggest blunder? In his thought-provoking view, anthropologist Jared Diamond suggests that the dawn of farming might have led us down a less desirable path. While agriculture certainly provided stable food supplies and enabled civilizations to grow, it also introduced significant challenges. As people settled and formed communities, social inequality began to rise, with a minority accumulating wealth and power, which left many others struggling to survive. This shift from a hunter-gatherer lifestyle to farming also coincided with declines in overall health. Early agricultural societies frequently faced malnutrition and diseases linked to their close proximity to domesticated animals. But the consequences don't stop there. Farming practices have had detrimental effects on our environment, leading to deforestation, soil depletion, and the overuse of land. Diamond's perspective invites us to ponder the concept of progress and its hidden costs, sparking a lively debate among researchers and scholars. Was the ability to cultivate crops truly worth the social and environmental issues we grapple with today? This captivating discussion prompts us to reassess the foundations of human society and our relationship with nature. Did you know that toes were judged for beauty in Texas? In the 1930s, a fascinating beauty contest emerged in Hondo, Texas, where only women's feet were under scrutiny. This unusual event invited participants to flaunt their well-manicured toes while their faces remained hidden, spotlighting an often overlooked aspect of beauty. Contestants displayed a variety of pedicures, from perfectly polished nails to intricate designs, as judges critiqued them based on shape, grooming, and overall elegance. The appeal of this quirky contest stretched beyond the local community, drawing curious visitors intrigued by its extraordinary focus. It challenges our contemporary notions of beauty, which tend to emphasize the entire person, reminding us that beauty can manifest in many forms. As we reflect on this historical event, it raises questions about how beauty ideals evolve with time. If a Texas town once celebrated toes, what would it mean for today's standards of femininity and self-expression if we explored other unconventional ideals? Could embracing diverse interpretations of beauty lead to a richer appreciation of individuality? Surprisingly, it's a fact that hermit crabs run housing chains. These fascinating creatures have a unique survival strategy for acquiring their homes. Rather than growing their own shells, hermit crabs borrow abandoned ones from dead snails. As they grow, they must continually search for larger shells to accommodate their increasing size, which sets off a remarkable social network. When one hermit crab spots a bigger shell, it triggers an extraordinary chain reaction. Other crabs swiftly gather around, eagerly waiting for their turn. The first crab claims the new shell, leading to a domino effect, where the next smallest crab quickly occupies the now vacant shell, and this continues down the line. This organized shell swap involves numerous participants, showcasing a level of cooperation rarely seen in solitary animals. The entire process highlights their remarkable ability to share resources peacefully while minimizing conflict. Even in their pursuit of safety and comfort, hermit crabs provide us with a striking example of community and the importance of cooperation in nature. What if I told you Osaka's climate has surprises? This vibrant city boasts a mild climate that invites visitors year-round, yet some neighborhoods face unique challenges. For example, in Kamagasaki, summer can be brutally hot, leading to discomfort for residents without air conditioning. With temperatures soaring, the streets buzz with activity, but imagine navigating that humidity. It's no easy feat. When winter descends, Kamagasaki doesn't get a break. Residents often find themselves battling the cold with minimal heating solutions. This seasonal contrast showcases the resilience of the community. Many residents are already facing tough circumstances, and the climate only adds to their struggles. Yet, in the face of adversity, the people of Kamagasaki demonstrate incredible adaptability and support for one another. Neighbors look out for each other, sharing tips on keeping cool in summer and staying warm in winter. This spirit perfectly illustrates how, despite the challenges posed by the climate, community bonds can strengthen, reminding us all that together we can overcome the harshest conditions. What will make a difference in Kamagasaki next? Here's a wild fact about courtship and frigate birds. Male frigate birds elevate their mating game to spectacular heights, literally. During the mating season, these avian performers inflate their giant red throat sacs, also known as gular pouches, to reach sizes comparable to a football. This transforms them into eye-catching, heart-shaped displays that are difficult to resist. They gather in large numbers on island breeding grounds, where they engage in a flamboyant array of behaviors, flapping their wings, shaking their heads, and making drumming calls. They compete for the attention of passing females. These females soar above, looking for the most vibrant and symmetrical displays that pulse rhythmically with their movements. The brighter and better the inflated pouch, the greater the likelihood of attracting a mate. This fierce competition drives one of the most dramatic mating rituals in the animal kingdom. Research has shown a direct correlation between the size of these pouches and mating success, highlighting how this flamboyant display serves as a powerful evolutionary advantage for the male frigate birds. Turns out the truth is that BMW began after WWI. The story of BMW isn't merely a tale of luxury cars. It traces back to the turbulent period following World War I, when Germany was grappling with the harsh repercussions of the Treaty of Versailles. This treaty imposed steep reparations that forced many industries to adapt swiftly to survive. BMW, initially focused on manufacturing aircraft engines, made a strategic pivot in 1923, marking its entry into the automotive sector with the launch of the BMW 315 PS. This vehicle not only embodied the company's commitment to high performance and exceptional quality, but it also captivated driving enthusiasts with its dynamic engine and elegant design. This shift marked the beginning of a remarkable evolution for BMW, establishing a foundation for its illustrious reputation in engineering. As the company navigated the challenging economic landscape of post-war Germany, it cleverly combined innovation with necessity, transforming from an aircraft manufacturer into one of the most esteemed names in the automotive industry. Today, BMW stands as a symbol of resilience and creativity, celebrated for its rich heritage and pioneering spirit in automotive excellence. Here's a wild fact about the saltwater crocodile. This formidable creature holds the title of the world's largest reptile, and for good reason. Saltwater crocodiles can grow up to an astonishing 7 meters, 23 feet long, and weigh a hefty 2,200 pounds, making them true giants of the animal kingdom. Found in coastal regions, rivers, and estuaries across Southeast Asia, Australia, and some parts of the Americas, these incredible reptiles are expert hunters. Their powerful jaws can crush bones, allowing them to capture a diverse range of prey. What makes them even more remarkable is their adaptability. Saltwater crocodiles can thrive in various environments, including brackish water, thanks to specialized glands that help them manage salt. Not only are they huge, but they are also surprisingly fast on land for short distances, showcasing their strength. With a keen sense of sight and acute hearing, saltwater crocodiles are skilled predators, often lying in wait just beneath the surface for the perfect moment to strike. Their reputation commands respect and fear throughout their natural habitats. Surprisingly, Ryan Reynolds owns a gin brand. That's right, the comedic actor, known for his sharp wit in films like Deadpool, embraced a new venture when he acquired a stake in Aviation Gin in 2018. This American gin stands out for its smooth flavor, resulting from a careful blend of botanicals that offers a distinctive taste profile. Whether mixed into cocktails or enjoyed straight, Aviation Gin appeals to both casual drinkers and gin aficionados. Reynolds didn't merely lend his name. He took an active role in the brand's development, even starring in amusing advertisements that reflect his playful personality. His dedication is evident, establishing a unique connection with consumers who appreciate both the quality of the gin and the charm of its celebrity owner. Under his influence, Aviation Gin has cultivated a dedicated fan base, demonstrating that celebrities can transition from the spotlight of cinema to the realm of entrepreneurship. Next time you raise a glass, remember that Ryan Reynolds is not just an actor, but also a key player in the gin industry. Let's uncover the truth about dinosaur discoveries. The first dinosaur, Megalosaurus, was discovered in 1824 by British geologist William Buckland. This thrilling find transformed our understanding of ancient life and marked the beginning of paleontology, the scientific study of fossils. Megalosaurus, a large carnivorous dinosaur, thrived during the Jurassic period, approximately 166 million years ago. When Buckland presented his discoveries to the Geological Society of London, he ignited excitement and wonder regarding this prehistoric era. Suddenly, the massive creatures that had once seemed mythological became recognized as real beings that roamed the planet. This pivotal moment not only paved the way for future paleontologists, but also encouraged exploration into the rich ecosystem of prehistoric life. As scientists dug deeper, they uncovered a remarkable array of dinosaurs and other ancient organisms, each contributing to our understanding of the Earth's biological history. Buckland's legacy is a testament to human curiosity and the quest for knowledge about our planet's past. How will future discoveries shape our perception of life on Earth? Scientists recently discovered that Sakurajima Island is unique. This island in Japan stands out as one of the planet's most active volcanoes, frequently erupting and showering the land with layers of volcanic ash. Local residents have developed remarkable adaptations to coexist with this fiery giant. navigating their daily lives while weaving through a landscape blanketed in soft ash. Imagine a morning commute where your footsteps leave prints in a fluffy carpet of volcanic dust, distinctive and mesmerizing. To manage the fallout, the community employs advanced machines that sweep the streets clean, reflecting human ingenuity at its best. Beyond the ash, Sakurajima is also a thriving community full of culture and resilience. Tourists are drawn to its dramatic landscapes, eager to witness the natural beauty shaped by volcanic activity, while scientists study the island's eruptions to better understand volcanic behavior. This remarkable blend of human life intertwined with powerful nature raises intriguing questions about adaptation and survival. What's it really like to inhabit an island that dances with the rhythms of fire? This might surprise you. Frogfish don't bite their food. These amazing creatures, also known as toadfish or pelicanfish, have developed an extraordinary feeding method that sets them apart from most fish. Instead of sharp teeth designed for tearing, frogfish utilize rapid suction to catch their meals. When they detect a potential snack, like a small fish or shrimp, they open their wide mouths at incredible speed. This quick motion creates a powerful vacuum, yanking unsuspecting prey into their throats in an instant. The remarkable speed of this suction is awe-inspiring. It occurs so fast that the prey hardly has time to react or flee. Picture a creature that can gobble its meal in a heartbeat, eliminating the need to chew. Frogfish have a clever defense mechanism, camouflaging themselves on the ocean floor, blending seamlessly with their environment. When the moment is just right, they strike with this distinctive feeding technique. This unique approach not only showcases nature's creativity, but also highlights the diversity of survival strategies in the underwater world. What other surprises do these extraordinary fish hold? Can you imagine that quokkas always look happy? The quokka's infectious grin has captured hearts worldwide, leading many to believe these little creatures are perpetually joyful. In reality, their cheerful expression is a fascinating result of biology rather than emotion. Quokkas, native to Australia's predator-free islands, have evolved unique facial structures that naturally form a delightful smile, which is often mistaken for happiness. Unlike most wild animals, quokkas are quite sociable and lack a natural fear of humans. This boldness has developed over generations. Those quokkas willing to approach people have received food rewards, reinforcing their friendly behavior. This chain reaction has created a population that is curious and eager to interact with tourists. When you see a quokka selfie, remember that these charming animals are not posing for the camera. They are thriving due to a blend of evolutionary pressures that favor their sociability. What might seem like a simple smile actually tells a deeper story about adaptation and survival in the wild. So, are quokkas truly happy, or is it simply a case of evolutionary cleverness? This might surprise you. Finland is the happiest country. According to various happiness indices, Finland consistently tops the charts, winning the title of the happiest place to live with an impressive score of 7,741 points. Its closest competitor, Denmark, follows with a score of 7,583 points. But what is it that makes Finland so extraordinary in terms of happiness? It's a blend of factors that create an exceptional quality of life. The country is renowned for its outstanding education system that prioritizes equality, ensuring all individuals have access to excellent learning opportunities, which is foundational to personal success. Moreover, Finland places a strong emphasis on community and social support, fostering a sense of belonging among its residents. Picture the stunning natural scenery, serene lakes, sprawling forests, that beckons outdoor enthusiasts and nurtures emotional well-being. Most importantly, Finnish values such as trust, freedom, and gender equality play a crucial role, providing a sense of safety and security that empowers people to pursue their happiness authentically. It's no wonder that many dream of experiencing life in this beautiful Nordic paradise. Believe it or not, there's a bridge that soars. The Millau Viaduct in France stands as the tallest bridge in the world, reaching an astonishing height of 343 meters, 1,025 feet. Situated in the picturesque south of France, this impressive cable-stayed structure elegantly traverses the Tarn River Valley, linking the charming towns of Millau and Creisels. Picture yourself on the bridge, where you can gaze down and realize you're actually higher than the iconic Eiffel Tower. Officially opened in 2004, the vision behind the Millau Viaduct came from renowned French engineer Michel Virlogueux and celebrated architect Norman Foster. Their design emphasizes smooth lines and a minimalist aesthetic, allowing the bridge to seamlessly integrate with the dramatic landscape that surrounds it. This engineering masterpiece has become a beacon of modern innovation, drawing visitors from across the globe who come to admire its monumental height and exquisite beauty. Additionally, the bridge plays a crucial role in alleviating traffic congestion, serving not just as a vital transportation link, but also as a symbol of human ingenuity and elegance. So, when bridges come to mind, think of the Millau Viaduct, the one that truly soars above the rest. Ever thought about why street food captivates us? These humble eateries, often found nestled in bustling slums, offer not only delicious meals, but also rich narratives of culture and resilience. Imagine a small gas burner sizzling on a crowded sidewalk, releasing the mouth-watering aroma of freshly prepared dishes. Here, community members gather to relish plain rice, refreshing pickled vegetables, and hearty miso soup, sharing much more than just food. Each meal, though simple, carries the weight of history, crafted with love and recipes passed down through generations. Street vendors, who face daily struggles such as limited resources and harsh working conditions, demonstrate remarkable dedication in providing for their neighbors. When you sit down at one of these vibrant stalls, you engage in a communal experience that transcends individual plates. That bowl of miso soup can spark conversations or friendships, revealing tales that resonate deeply within the shared human experience. Ultimately, street food in slums illustrates a beautiful truth. Sometimes, the best meals arise from the most unassuming beginnings. Guess what really drives the world's largest book? The Clank Atlas, displayed proudly in the British Library in London, holds the record as the world's largest book. Measuring an astonishing 1.75 meters tall and 1.9 meters wide, this colossal atlas tips the scales at a hefty 150 kilos. Created in the 17th century, it showcases intricate maps that were indispensable for navigation during a time of exploration and discovery. Rather than being just a mere book, the Clank Atlas is a magnificent piece of history, bound in leather and filled with a treasure trove of geographical knowledge from around the globe. As you marvel at its size, you also appreciate the artistry of cartography from centuries ago, with each hand-drawn map reflecting the skills and dedication of the artists and navigators of that era. Imagine turning its gigantic pages. It's not only an awe-inspiring sight, but also an invitation to dive deep into how people understood the world back then. The Clank Atlas offers a unique glimpse into the past, serving as a striking reminder of our evolution in exploring and comprehending our planet. This might surprise you. Lofoten Islands amaze travelers. Nestled above the Arctic Circle in Norway, the Lofoten Islands are a breathtaking blend of nature and culture. These islands showcase towering, rugged mountains alongside deep, mesmerizing fjords, creating stunning landscapes that shift dramatically with the seasons. In summer, visitors are treated to the enchanting midnight sun, where daylight stretches endlessly, casting a soft glow that bathes the scenery in a magical light. Winter, on the other hand, unveils the extraordinary northern lights that dance vibrantly across the night sky, captivating photographers and adventurers alike. Yet, the allure of the Lofoten Islands extends beyond their picturesque views. The islands are deeply rooted in a culture where fishing is the heartbeat of local life, with generations relying on the bountiful waters for sustenance. Strolling through traditional fishing villages, one can spot vibrant red rorbu or fishermen's cabins that echo tales from a time gone by. Whether you're an avid angler, a nature lover, or an adventure seeker, the Lofoten Islands promise unforgettable experiences that linger in the memory long after your visit. Ever thought about why swans are so loyal? Swans are fascinating creatures, not just for their beauty, but also for their deep bonds. These elegant birds are monogamous, meaning they typically mate for life. When a pair of swans finds each other, they form a strong partnership that lasts through the seasons. Together, they build nests, raise their cygnets, and protect their territory from intruders, showcasing a remarkable commitment to their family unit. This loyalty is heartwarming, but it also reveals a poignant side of swan life. If tragedy strikes and one swan dies, the survivor may experience profound loneliness and is often reluctant to seek a new mate. Some swans mourn their lost partners intensely, demonstrating emotions that resonate with us humans. This emotional depth underscores the complexity of their social behavior. So next time you see these graceful birds gliding across a lake, remember, there's a powerful story of love and loyalty beneath their serene surface, reminding us that love can be both beautiful and, at times, heartbreaking. Have you ever witnessed such loyalty in nature? Prepare to be amazed by ducks' incredible webbed feet. Ducks have evolved a remarkable adaptation that transforms their feet into nature's perfect oars. Their webbed feet function like highly efficient paddles swimming, allowing them to move gracefully through water. With each stroke, the webbing spreads out, pushing against the water to generate powerful thrust. As ducks complete the stroke, their toes fold inward, reducing drag for a smoother glide. This outstanding design enables ducks to swim effortlessly at speeds of up to 8 km/h and dive to depths of 3 meters. Additionally, their feet are equipped with a specialized vascular system that helps conserve heat, which is essential when they swim in icy waters. The outer layer of their feet, reinforced with keratin, protects against cuts from sharp underwater objects. Coupled with their precise muscular control, these adaptations make ducks highly maneuverable swimmers. Truly, their webbed feet serve as a paddle, rudder, and heat exchanger combined, an engineering marvel of nature. Can you imagine how functional and efficient these adaptations are? Let's uncover the truth about Ganvi in Africa. This remarkable village in Benin floats elegantly on stilts above the shimmering waters of Lake Nokwe. Imagine vibrant homes rising high above the lake, all designed to face the challenges of seasonal floods. Ganvi, often referred to as the Venice of Africa, is a bustling community where traditional fishing plays a crucial role in daily life. Instead of roads, boats navigate through an intricate network of canals, serving as the main thoroughfares for transportation and trade. Residents here work harmoniously with nature. The beauty of Ganvi lies not just in its stunning scenery, but in the ingenuity of its people. Early each morning, families set out on the lake, casting nets to catch fish, which is vital for their sustenance and economic survival. As you meander through this enchanting village, the colorful stilt houses, laughter filling the air, and the gentle lapping of water will surely leave you mesmerized. Ganvi isn't merely a place. It's an experience of community and resilience that showcases humanity's ability to thrive in harmony with the natural world. Have you ever wondered why dinosaurs vanished? Imagine this. 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid zoomed through space and collided with Earth, specifically the region now known as the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. This catastrophic impact unleashed energy equivalent to over 1 million atomic bombs, leading to dramatic climate changes and the extinction of countless species, including the dinosaurs. But here's the intriguing twist. If that asteroid had struck just 30 seconds later, the ocean would have been its target instead of land. Why does this split-second difference matter? An ocean impact would likely have resulted in less destructive tsunamis and fiery debris, possibly allowing a portion of the dinosaur population to survive. Imagine a world where dinosaurs continued to roam the Earth. It's a tantalizing thought. Scientists speculate that this narrow window of timing could have altered the course of life on our planet dramatically. So, as you marvel at dinosaur fossils or watch a thrilling T-Rex chase in a movie, keep in mind the vital role of timing, even in extinction stories. Is it really true that the guillotine was humane? The guillotine, often recognized as a grim symbol of the French Revolution, was created during a time when executions were brutal and torturous. With its razor-sharp blade suspended by a rope, this notorious device became infamous for its swift method of execution. When the moment arrived, a prisoner's head was positioned within a wooden frame, and with a quick drop of the blade, the execution was complete in mere seconds. Surprisingly, many at the time considered the guillotine a more humane alternative to prior methods that could involve immense suffering. Introduced in the late 18th century, the guillotine was even praised for its efficiency and perceived fairness. It promised the same swift death regardless of a person's social standing. This was a radical idea during an era marked by class disparities. While today it prompts reflections on justice and morality, understanding the guillotine's role also invites us to confront the complex history of societal punishment. How does our perspective on justice evolve as societies change? Is it really true that Dubai has a flower paradise? The Miracle Garden in Dubai isn't just any garden. It's the largest flower garden in the entire world. This stunning attraction showcases an incredible 150 million flowers, creating a vibrant oasis that captivates visitors from around the globe. As you wander through this floral wonderland, you'll discover breathtaking arrangements, sculpted into remarkable designs, almost like stepping into a living fairy tale. The garden opens its doors every year from November to April, greeting guests eager to enjoy its splendor during Dubai's pleasantly cooler months. One of the highlights is the whimsical flower tunnel, where colorful petals create a warm floral embrace, inviting you to explore further. Additionally, the enchanting floral castle, resembling something from a storybook, stands tall as a testament to the creativity behind each installation. Each season brings fresh displays, telling new tales through the blooms and inspiring photographers, nature enthusiasts, and families alike. When in Dubai, don't miss this unique gem, a place where joy and wonder blossom at every turn. This might surprise you. Lemons float while limes sink. It may seem odd, but when you toss a lemon into water, it stays buoyant on the surface, while its green cousin, the lime, plunges straight to the bottom. So, what's the reason for this intriguing difference? The answer lies in the unique structure of these citrus fruits. Lemons boast thick, porous rinds filled with numerous tiny air pockets that reduce their overall density. This buoyancy enables them to float and dance on the water's surface. In contrast, limes possess tighter, denser skins and fewer air pockets, making them heavier and unable to defy gravity. This delightful discrepancy serves as a great example of nature's cleverness and the principles of buoyancy in action. The next time you slice up a lemon for your favorite drink or dish, remember this quirky trait. It's a fantastic reminder of how diverse and fascinating the natural world can be, revealing that even the simplest of fruits can teach us valuable lessons about science and life. Who knew such simple ingredients could hold such interesting secrets? You won't believe this about the Statue of Liberty. This iconic symbol of freedom and democracy actually belongs to New Jersey. While most people associate Lady Liberty with New York, legal details and geography reveal a surprising truth. The statue stands on Liberty Island, surrounded by water that is officially part of New Jersey. This curious situation dates back to an 1834 agreement between New York and New Jersey. Initially, New Jersey claimed the land following a 1664 charter, which was later supported by subsequent laws, confirming that the surrounding waters were also New Jersey's territory. So, the next time you visit the statue, you might be surprised to learn that stepping on the island means you're technically in New Jersey. The Statue of Liberty represents hope for countless immigrants who arrived at American shores seeking a new life. It stands tall not only as a beacon of freedom, but also as a testament to the complex history of state boundaries. So, when you admire her, remember that the Garden State is her official home. Let's uncover the truth about octopus camouflage. Octopuses are the ultimate shapeshifters, astonishingly capable of changing both their color and the texture of their skin in the blink of an eye, utilizing thousands of specialized muscle-controlled structures known as papillae. These remarkable creatures can morph their skin from smooth and glassy to spiky and rough within milliseconds. This incredible ability allows them to blend seamlessly into various environments, whether it's the vibrant coral reefs, the jagged rocky seafloors, or lush seaweed fields, creating a camouflage so perfect that they can virtually vanish from sight. Their remarkable skills extend beyond simple mimicry. Studies have shown that octopuses observe their surroundings, remember previous encounters, and adapt their camouflage patterns based on learned experiences, revealing a level of intelligence that is truly impressive. This means their ability to change isn't just instinctual. It's a calculated response driven by memory, observation, and neural coordination. With such advanced natural disguises, are octopuses the most intelligent creatures of the sea? Here's what actually happens when you explore Sweden. Spanning roughly 450,000 square kilometers, Sweden ranks as the fifth largest country in Europe. To give you a sense of scale, that's about 4.5% the size of the entire United States. With a population of around 10.5 million, Sweden is more than just land. It features a stunning coastline that stretches over 3,200 kilometers, dotted with thousands of breathtaking islands waiting for discovery. Imagine tranquil lakes and verdant forests, as around 70% of Sweden is covered by trees, offering a fantastic setting for all kinds of outdoor activities. Adventure seekers can hike in majestic national parks or paddle through crystal-clear waters. The country's landscapes blend bustling urban life in vibrant cities like Stockholm, with serene tranquility in its vast wilderness. This natural beauty serves not only as a delightful sight, but also as a habitat for diverse wildlife, forming an integral part of Swedish culture. Whether you are a nature lover, a history enthusiast, or simply curious about new experiences, Sweden truly has something unique to offer everyone. Most people don't know this, but gifts are essential in Taiwan. In this vibrant island nation, gift-giving transcends mere etiquette. It's a deeply cherished tradition that enriches social interactions. If you're invited to someone's home, it's customary to bring a small gift as a gesture of gratitude. Common offerings include delicately packaged teas, colorful candies, or fresh juicy fruits, each symbolizing your thoughtfulness and the host's warm hospitality. This act of giving isn't solely about the objects exchanged. It's about nurturing the bonds of friendship and family that define Taiwanese culture. The practice is intricately woven into the heart of community life, reflecting values of respect, gratitude, and harmony. Whether celebrating a holiday or simply visiting a friend, presenting a gift becomes a meaningful expression of goodwill, strengthening relationships. Moreover, it's a fantastic opportunity to share a piece of your culture or introduce your host to local delicacies. So, if you're planning a trip to Taiwan, remember to pack a little something special, because in this beautiful country, a thoughtful gift can create lasting connections. Is it really true that Will Smith turned down Neo? In the late 1990s, Will Smith, the charismatic star of countless blockbusters, was offered a chance to star as Neo in the revolutionary sci-fi film The Matrix. This movie would later become iconic, redefining action movies with its dazzling special effects and intricate storyline. However, Smith made a surprising choice to lead in the quirky, Western action film Wild Wild West instead. Some might see this as a missed opportunity to be part of cinematic history, but Smith believes it was the right decision for him. He felt that Neo demanded a certain depth and style that didn't quite match his own talents at that time. Embracing his role as Jim West allowed him to showcase his unique blend of humor and action, and he successfully brought a fresh perspective to the character. This decision ultimately highlights the importance of carving out our own paths rather than adhering to popular trends. After all, sometimes what seems like a missed chance can lead to remarkable outcomes, even if they take us off the beaten path of Hollywood history. Here's a wild fact about honeycomb architecture. Deep inside a beehive lies one of nature's most extraordinary feats of engineering, the honeycomb. Constructed solely from wax secreted by worker bees, this remarkable structure features perfectly shaped hexagonal cells. This design is not just aesthetically pleasing, but also incredibly efficient, maximizing space while using minimal resources. Worker bees consume honey, transform it into wax using specialized glands in their abdomen, and then skillfully shape this wax into the critical cells of the hive. Remarkably, it takes about 1 kilogram of wax to create around 100,000 hexagonal cells, providing the bees with ample space for storing honey, pollen, and nurturing their young. Beyond mere storage, the honeycomb plays a vital role in regulating the hive's internal environment, maintaining a consistent temperature of approximately 35 degrees Celsius and 60% humidity. This regulation is achieved through the collective effort of fanning bees and the intelligent design of the comb. Additionally, antibacterial enzymes within the wax guard the hive against mold and pathogens, showcasing the ingenuity of these insects. These waxen cities highlight nature's brilliance, engineered by instinct, honed over generations, and demonstrating unparalleled precision. Here's something incredible about cuckoo birds. The cuckoo is a master manipulator of the avian world, renowned for its cunning behavior known as brood parasitism. Instead of building a nest of its own, the female cuckoo lays her eggs in the nests of other bird species, a tactic that showcases her impressive cunning. She meticulously chooses a host, often a bird species whose eggs closely resemble her own in color, size, and speckling. This remarkable mimicry allows her eggs to blend seamlessly, tricking the unsuspecting foster parents. When the cuckoo chick hatches, it typically emerges first, using instinct to push the host's eggs or chicks out of the nest. The bewildered parent birds, unable to recognize the deceit, zealously feed the fast-growing cuckoo chick, nurturing it as their own. This means the cuckoo can devote its energy to laying more eggs across various nests, maximizing reproductive success without the burden of raising young ones. This fascinating strategy illustrates that survival isn't solely about strength. In the animal kingdom, intelligence and adaptability often prove just as vital. Can you imagine that most of the universe is invisible? The astonishing truth is that a staggering 95% of the cosmos is beyond our sight. Only 5% consists of ordinary matter, like the stars and planets we observe every night. What about the rest? About 27% is dark matter, an elusive substance that doesn't interact with light, making it invisible to our telescopes. Yet, scientists know it exists because its gravitational pull affects how galaxies move through space. Think about it. When you gaze at the night sky, you're seeing only a fraction of everything out there. But there's more to this cosmic mystery. The remaining 68% of the universe is dark energy. This strange force is propelling the universe's expansion at an accelerating rate, leaving researchers puzzled. Some theorize that dark energy behaves like anti-gravity, pushing galaxies apart. As scientists continue to investigate these two mysterious components, dark matter and dark energy, the quest to unlock their secrets remains one of the most exciting challenges in modern astrophysics. Wouldn't it be incredible to uncover what truly makes up our universe? Is it really true that an airport is named after Ronaldo? In the picturesque island of Madeira, Portugal, the Cristiano Ronaldo International Airport captivates visitors with its breathtaking views and its illustrious name. Named after the renowned football superstar Cristiano Ronaldo, who famously hails from this very island, the airport celebrates local heritage and global achievement. Since its opening in 1964, the airport has seen a remarkable transformation, especially after significant expansions designed to welcome increasing numbers of tourists eager to explore Madeira's stunning landscapes and rich culture. The official naming in 2016 marked a historic occasion, as it acknowledged Ronaldo's extraordinary contributions to football while honoring his roots. Upon landing, travelers are instantly immersed in Madeira's vibrant atmosphere, with welcoming displays of local cuisine, art, and other cultural treasures that echo the football star's legacy. Ultimately, this airport is not merely a point of arrival. It stands as a beacon of pride for the people of Madeira, symbolizing their rich heritage and global recognition. Turns out, the truth is that Yosemite mesmerizes all. This iconic park is a natural wonder, teeming with breathtaking landscapes and diverse experiences. Renowned for its stunning granite walls, like El Capitan and Half Dome, the park rock climbers from around the globe, eager to conquer these impressive formations. Each year, millions flock to Yosemite to marvel at its serene alpine lakes and towering waterfalls, especially during the snowmelt season, when the famous Yosemite Falls transforms into a majestic cascade, enchanting photographers and nature enthusiasts with its beauty. The park features a variety of hiking trails, ranging from leisurely strolls perfect for families to challenging climbs that satisfy seasoned adventurers, ensuring that there's something for everyone. Rich in biodiversity, Yosemite boasts deep forests and unique wildlife, including the elusive black bears and colorful rare birds. Whether you find joy in camping under a starlit sky or enjoying a peaceful picnic by a tranquil lake, Yosemite truly offers a magical experience that invites exploration and appreciation of nature's wonders. Are you ready to discover its beauty? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Discover Rockefeller Center's festive magic this holiday season. Every year, this iconic New York landmark transforms into a winter wonderland, enchanting locals and visitors who seek to embrace the holiday spirit. At the heart of this enchanting scene is the towering Christmas tree, reaching about 75 feet tall and adorned with thousands of sparkling lights, completed with a dazzling star perched on top. This magnificent tree has evolved into a symbol of holiday cheer and attracts crowds who gather to capture its beauty in photographs and enjoy its warm glow. But the festive excitement doesn't end there. Below the tree lies the famous ice skating rink, a favorite spot for both seasoned skaters and first-timers. Families and friends often spend hours on the ice, gliding and laughing, while surrounded by the breathtaking backdrop of towering skyscrapers. The atmosphere is further enriched by live music and entertainment, creating a vibrant setting that evokes joy and nostalgia. So, whether you're enjoying hot cocoa or sharing laughs with loved ones, visiting Rockefeller Center during the holidays offers a uniquely magical experience packed with joy and celebration. Turns out, the truth is that lions thrive in families. Lions are not just fierce hunters, they are social beings that live in complex family units known as prides. These prides can consist of up to 30 members, creating a dynamic social structure that enhances their survival. Within a pride, several males work together to defend a vast territory, which can stretch across 250 square kilometers. Female lions, or lionesses, play a crucial role in group dynamics, showcasing impressive teamwork during hunts. They often strategize by either chasing prey into ambushes or lying in wait, ready to leap into action at just the right moment. Interestingly, lionesses also synchronize their breeding cycles, allowing them to raise their cubs in a communal setting. This means they can share the responsibility of nursing and protecting each other's young. Meanwhile, dominant males guard the pride, standing against rival males and other threats, sometimes battling fiercely to maintain their leadership. This intricate web of cooperation and strategy makes lions not only powerful predators, but also exemplary family leaders in the animal kingdom. Is it really true that Indy 500 captivates fans? This legendary race, held annually at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, is a crown jewel in the world of motorsports. Known as the greatest spectacle in racing, the Indy 500 draws over 300,000 fans to the track each Memorial Day weekend, eagerly anticipating the action. It isn't just about speed, the race is steeped in history and tradition, featuring the iconic phrase, "Gentlemen, start your engines." The thrilling 500-mile race showcases elite drivers from around the globe, all vying not only for a trophy, but for a revered position in motorsport history. The excitement is palpable as cars zoom around the track at breathtaking speeds, while the engines roar, creating a symphony of sound that reverberates throughout the stands. Fans revel in a vibrant atmosphere filled with festivities and tailgating, enhancing their overall experience. From speedway legends like A.J. Foyt to modern stars such as Helio Castroneves, the Indy 500 has produced unforgettable moments that resonate with fans and drivers alike. Could you imagine feeling that heart-pounding rush in person? Guess what really drives the electric catfish's power? This astonishing creature, known scientifically as Malapterurus electricus, inhabits the murky waters of African rivers and possesses a truly remarkable ability. It can unleash bursts of electricity up to 350 volts. Though they may look slow and unassuming, electric catfish are natural predators equipped with an internal electric organ formed from specialized muscle cells. When these fish attack, they release a powerful shock that can instantly paralyze their prey, including small fish and even larger animals like perch and small crocodiles. This impressive discharge also has been known to knock objects from human hands, showcasing its sheer strength. Unlike electric eels, which employ quick pulses, electric catfish deliver a continuous jolt, making them incredibly efficient hunters. This jolt only lasts a few seconds, but it's sufficient to leave their prey floating helplessly, allowing the catfish to gracefully swim up and consume its incapacitated meal. The electric catfish not only demonstrates nature's ingenuity with bioelectricity for hunting, but serves as a fascinating example of adaptation within its ecosystem. Hard to believe, but yachts can float on a boat. Meet the Jet Servant, an extraordinary 700-foot-long vessel designed specifically for the transportation of super yachts. Picture this: a floating harbor carrying up to 36 luxurious yachts simultaneously. This remarkable ship works by submerging its hull deep into the water, providing a unique platform for the yachts to float gracefully above. With a design reminiscent of a colossal floating dock, it ensures that each yacht enjoys a stable and smooth journey across the waves. This innovative approach not only protects the valuable yachts, but also simplifies logistics for their owners. Rather than navigating through congested shipping routes or dealing with the complications of transporting each yacht individually, the Jet Servant offers a streamlined and efficient solution. As the demand for luxury yachts continues to rise, creative designs like the Jet Servant are becoming increasingly vital, showcasing the cutting edge of marine engineering. This marvel revolutionizes yacht transportation, making it more convenient for anyone eager to explore the seas in style. Guess what really drives living costs in Singapore? If you're considering making this stunning island city-state your home, your wallet better be ready because living expenses can range from $3,000 to $4,000 per month. This figure generally encompasses essential needs like housing, food, transportation, and utilities. But the total really hinges on your lifestyle choices. For example, indulging in the rich culinary scene and vibrant nightlife could dramatically elevate your monthly expenses. Conversely, if you enjoy cooking at home and relying on public transport, you might discover ways to save significantly. Notably, housing often emerges as the largest expense, particularly if you're looking for a place in central areas like Orchard Road or Marina Bay. Luckily, there are also reasonably priced options in suburban neighborhoods. Additionally, don't overlook the costs associated with entertainment and leisure pursuits that can further impact your budget. Whether you're on a brief visit or planning to stay long-term, grasping the cost of living in Singapore can enhance your experience and ensure you savor all this incredible destination offers without financial stress. Believe it or not, Kumbh Mela is incredible. This festival is the world's largest religious gathering, attracting millions every 12 years to India's holy Ganges River. Celebrated in cities like Allahabad, Haridwar, Ujjain, and Nashik, the Kumbh Mela is not just a vibrant spectacle filled with colors and sounds. It's a profound spiritual event for countless devotees. Many believe that immersing themselves in the holy waters of the Ganges cleanses their sins and grants them spiritual liberation. Imagine a scene where over 120 million visitors participate in chanting, singing, and sacred rituals, all weaving together a rich tapestry of faith. Remarkably, the festival's scale is so vast that it's visible from space. Its origins trace back to an ancient Hindu legend about gods and demons fighting over a pot, or kumbh, of ambrosia, symbolizing the quest for immortality. This enduring tradition showcases India's deep spiritual roots and emphasizes faith's ability to unify diverse cultures. Ultimately, Kumbh Mela is more than just an event. It's a powerful reminder of humanity's shared search for purification and enlightenment. Let's uncover the truth about American vigilance. In the United States, quickly reporting suspicious activities is not just common, it's seen as an essential civic duty. This belief in active vigilance highlights a cultural ethos where safety takes precedence. Americans take great pride in their neighborhoods, often acting swiftly when they notice unusual happenings, such as an unfamiliar person lurking or strange noises in the night. This instinct to report anomalies to local law enforcement stems from a collective commitment to maintaining public order. Unlike in Belarus, Russia, and many parts of Europe, where such actions may be deemed as informing, Americans view alertness as a community responsibility. This proactive approach fosters a sense of security, encouraging individuals to share information without needing overt prompts. Many residents feel that being observant is not intrusive, but heroic, creating a bond among neighbors committed to protecting one another. By embracing this culture of vigilance, Americans cultivate environments where each person's watchful eye contributes to the overall safety, making it clear that participation in local safety is a shared duty. How does this mindset compare to your own country's approach to safety? Let's uncover the truth about, did a novel predict the Titanic disaster before it happened? It's quite a tale. Long before the RMS Titanic met its tragic end in 1912, a prescient author named Morgan Robertson published a novel titled Futility, or The Wreck of the Titan, in 1898. This astonishing story centers around a massive ship called Titan, designed to be unsinkable. The Titan's fate mirrors that of the Titanic. Both vessels struck icebergs during their voyages across the North Atlantic and were inadequately equipped with lifeboats for the number of passengers aboard. Despite its fictional nature, Robertson's book went largely unnoticed, as few could imagine a real tragedy resembling his narrative. However, when the Titanic sank, The world was stunned, grappling with the sobering reality that technological marvels are not infallible. This eerie coincidence sparked discussions about destiny and the unpredictability of fate, proving that sometimes fiction can eerily resonate with reality. It's a fascinating illustration of how literature can foreshadow real-life events in ways that leave us questioning the boundaries between imagination and truth. You won't believe this about Viking helmets. The iconic image of a fierce Viking wearing a horned helmet is a myth that dates back to the 19th century. In reality, Viking warriors donned helmets that were far simpler and more utilitarian, typically crafted from metal or leather. These helmets had a rounded or conical shape designed specifically for protecting heads during battle. The misconception likely stems from romanticized artworks of the time, where artists depicted Vikings in elaborate, horned gear to enhance their dramatic appeal. Yet, the actual helmets were often quite plain and lacked any horns, allowing for greater mobility in combat. This functional design was key to their effectiveness in warfare, reflecting the practical mindset of these Norse warriors. The Vikings valued efficiency over showmanship, demonstrating a serious approach to battle rather than theatricality. So, the next time you envision a Viking charging into a fray, remember, their helmet was meant for protection, not for spectacle. History is rich with surprises, illustrating how myths can reshape our understanding of the past. Here's a wild fact about the Rubik's Cube. It all started in 1974 when Hungarian professor Erno Rubik invented this iconic puzzle, launching a worldwide phenomenon. The Rubik's Cube, with its vibrant colors and unique design, has become a beloved brain teaser, captivating enthusiasts of all ages. Did you know that over 350 million cubes have been sold globally? This staggering number makes it one of the best-selling toys of all time. The magic of the Rubik's Cube lies in its ability to combine creativity with logic. Every twist and turn unlocks new challenges, making it a fantastic way to sharpen problem-solving skills. Beyond being just a toy, the cube has sparked a vibrant community, giving rise to speed cubing competitions where participants race against the clock, as well as inspiring art installations and even fashion trends. Imagine how many hours people have spent navigating its colorful labyrinth. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just discovering its charm, the Rubik's Cube continues to ignite our imaginations and fosters a love for puzzles, proving that sometimes the simplest ideas can resonate with millions. This might surprise you. You might be shocked to learn about the Iditarod. This incredible race, known as the Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race, stretches over 1,000 miles through the stunning landscapes of Alaska. Held every March, the Iditarod is not just a race. It's a true test of endurance, where mushers and their loyal teams of sled dogs confront fierce winds, biting cold, and the possibility of unexpected snowstorms. Picture racing across frozen lakes and navigating deep snow, all while temperatures can plummet well below zero. This historic race pays tribute to the 1925 Serum Run to Nome, when courageous mushers transported diphtheria medication to save lives during a critical outbreak. Today, aspiring mushers undergo years of training, preparing themselves and their dogs to tackle the rigors of the trail. The dogs not only display immense strength, but also a remarkable spirit of teamwork and loyalty. Fans of the race line up at festive starts and checkpoints, cheering for their favorites as they battle the elements. With its blend of grueling challenges and a strong sense of camaraderie, the Iditarod has grown to symbolize adventure, resilience, and the incredible bond between humans and dogs. Can you imagine that gym memberships cost so much? In Saudi Arabia, diving into fitness can come with quite a price tag. Monthly fees for gym memberships typically range from about $53 to $107, varying based on the facilities and services available. Shockingly, this is just the beginning. Additional costs can escalate rapidly if you're interested in joining group classes, hiring personal trainers, or enjoying luxurious amenities like pools and spas. You could easily find your expenses climbing by hundreds of dollars each month. Yet, many people still consider this investment worthwhile. Regular exercise is not just crucial for physical health, but it also boosts mental and emotional well-being. Furthermore, gyms often foster a vibrant social atmosphere, making it easier to connect with others who share your fitness goals. Whether it's through exhilarating workout sessions or engaging classes, many members discover new friendships and motivation within their gym communities. So, while the fees may initially shock you, the long-term advantages to your health and happiness can certainly justify the spending. Why exactly does losing the Amazon matter? The answer is a resounding yes, and it's a concerning fact for all of us. More than 17% of the Amazon rainforest has vanished over the past 50 years, primarily due to agriculture and illegal logging. This vital ecosystem, often called the lungs of the earth, plays a crucial role in producing oxygen and absorbing carbon dioxide, essential processes in the fight against climate change. Each tree loss not only threatens countless species, from vibrant birds to elusive jaguars, but also endangers the lives of indigenous communities who rely on the rainforest for their livelihoods. As the trees disappear, the very fabric of our planet begins to unravel, leading to more unstable climates and diminishing biodiversity. Imagine a world where the rich tapestry of life in the Amazon fades and the air we breathe becomes less pure. It's a scary thought. However, there is a silver lining. Global awareness has surged, with new initiatives emerging to protect and restore this irreplaceable ecosystem. Conserving the Amazon isn't just about preserving trees. It's about ensuring a livable future for our planet and the generations that follow. Let's uncover the truth about Voyager 1's discoveries. Launched back in 1977, Voyager 1 changed how we perceive our solar system by providing unprecedented glimpses of Jupiter and Saturn, two of its most captivating planets. Traveling over 11 billion miles, this legendary spacecraft beamed back stunning images and vital scientific data, dramatically altering our understanding of these gas giants. Picture a robotic explorer soaring through space, capturing vivid photographs of Jupiter's swirling clouds and colossal storms, including the iconic Great Red Spot, a tempest larger than our entire planet. Saturn, on the other hand, unveiled its spectacular rings, which have long mesmerized humanity. Voyager 1 also introduced us to Titan, Saturn's mysterious moon, with its expansive lakes of liquid methane, offering tantalizing hints of Earth-like conditions. This mission extended beyond mere visuals. It provided crucial insights into the atmospheres, magnetic fields, and potential habitability of these distant worlds. As Voyager 1 continues its journey into the vastness of interstellar space, it serves as a constant reminder of the extraordinary secrets waiting to be uncovered beyond our planet. Most people don't know this, but Italian kids stay home longer. In Italy, it's common for young adults to live with their parents until they reach 28 or even 30 years old. This trend showcases the strong family bonds that characterize Italian culture, where family ties are valued more than the notion of independence. Many young Italians prefer continuing to live at home while they pursue their education or launch their careers. This arrangement creates a warm and supportive environment, allowing families to maintain close connections through shared meals, traditions, and togetherness. Furthermore, high housing costs in urban areas often make it practical for youngsters to stay with their families a bit longer, alleviating financial pressures. Rather than viewing extended stays at home as a hindrance to growing up, Italians celebrate this lifestyle. It's not unusual to find these young adults engaged in family activities, reflecting a deep-rooted appreciation for familial support. Next time you meet an Italian in their late 20s, still living with their parents, remember that they are simply upholding a cherished cultural tradition. What if I told you apples represented love in ancient Greece? In a time long ago, the apple wasn't just a tasty snack. It was a powerful love token. Ancient Greeks believed that tossing an apple at someone was a bold, heartfelt gesture, essentially saying, "I'm interested in you." This playful act turned an ordinary piece of fruit into a profound symbol of affection. Imagine a vibrant market filled with laughter and chatter, where someone takes a chance and tosses an apple toward their crush. If the apple was caught, it signified mutual interest, making those involved feel like their hearts were entwined. This tradition connects beautifully to the goddess of love, Aphrodite, frequently depicted alongside apples, enhancing the fruit's romantic allure. As you bite into a crisp apple today, remember that this delicious snack once played a key role in courtship rituals, demonstrating that love can often be expressed through even the simplest of gestures. Who knew that something as ordinary as fruit could hold such extraordinary significance throughout history? Believe it or not, the kakapo is a unique parrot. This incredible bird, scientifically known as Strigops hebroptilus, is the world's only nocturnal parrot, thriving in the lush forests of New Zealand. Weighing up to 4 kilo, the kakapo is too heavy to fly, instead opting for a waddling gait as it navigates its nighttime habitat. Its soft moss-green feathers provide excellent insulation, while its keen sense of smell and acute hearing enable it to forage for food in the dark, a rare trait among birds. These charming parrots are also solitary and shy creatures, with males known for their deep, booming calls that echo through the valleys, attracting potential mates during the breeding season. Unfortunately, the kakapo faced near extinction due to introduced predators, which decimated their population. Today, relentless conservation efforts, including round-the-clock monitoring and innovative genetic management, have helped bring the population back to just over 250 individuals. The kakapo not only represents a unique evolutionary marvel, but also serves as a poignant reminder of a time when birds flourished on islands devoid of mammalian threats. You might be shocked to learn that Scotland's national animal is a unicorn. This enchanting creature, steeped in mythology, represents purity, innocence, and power, embodying the spirit of Scotland itself. From the 15th century, when it first graced the royal coat of arms, the unicorn has symbolized a fierce strength and independence, often depicted in Scottish folklore as a wild and untamed being. Unlike more conventional animals like lions or eagles, the unicorn stands out, weaving a rich narrative throughout Scotland's cultural history. Its presence has adorned numerous artworks, literature, and even modern festivals that celebrate Scottish heritage. The unicorn also finds its roots in Celtic mythology, where it is associated with magic, wonder, and the ethereal. This legendary creature has transcended mere symbolism to become a cherished emblem of national pride and identity. So, the next time you picture Scotland, think beyond the cliches of bagpipes and kilts. Envision a majestic unicorn standing guard, representing the heart and soul of this vibrant nation. Why exactly does Egypt captivate our imagination? This extraordinary country is recognized as the oldest on Earth, boasting a history that dates back to around 30,100 BCE. Picture ancient landscapes where grand pyramids took shape and the life-giving Nile River flowed through a bustling society. Ancient Egyptians mastered art, architecture, and governance, crafting remarkable structures like the Great Pyramid of Giza, built as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu. Their culture was equally rich, showcasing a sophisticated writing system called hieroglyphics, a deep-rooted belief in the afterlife, and groundbreaking advancements in mathematics and medicine. The Nile, often referred to as Egypt's lifeblood, played a crucial role, providing vital resources for agriculture that enabled this civilization to thrive against the backdrop of the vast desert. Even in modern times, Egypt remains a source of intrigue, with countless visitors drawn to its incredible heritage and the captivating stories that echo through the ages. So, the next time you ponder the mysteries of history, think of Egypt and its remarkable legacy that has profoundly influenced humanity for millennia. Believe it or not, drones are aiding whale conservation. This amazing advancement in technology is transforming how scientists understand and protect these incredible marine mammals. With the ability to track whales without any disruption, researchers now deploy drones to attach lightweight tracking devices directly to the whales' backs using suction cups. This method is not only non-invasive, but it also alleviates the stress that traditional methods, like using boats and nets, often caused. As the drones hover above, they provide invaluable insight into the whale's movements, health, and social behaviors while keeping the animals safe. This innovative approach equips scientists with essential data that helps direct conservation efforts more effectively, ensuring that the delicate ecosystems these giants inhabit are preserved. By monitoring their underwater journeys and migration patterns, we gain a better understanding of their needs, which is crucial for their survival. Thus, next time you see a whale, consider how technology is allowing researchers to keep a watchful eye on them from above, paving the way for a brighter future for these magnificent creatures. Here's a wild fact about Zion Canyon's creation. This stunning location, the crown jewel of Zion National Park, was skillfully carved by the Virgin River over millions of years. As this determined river meandered through the landscape, it sculpted towering red sandstone cliffs and formed striking rock formations that attract nature lovers and adventurers alike. The majestic cliffs, rising over 1,000 feet, offer breathtaking vistas for hikers, traversing the numerous trails. Throughout the day, the vibrant colors of the sandstone shift from deep reds to warm oranges as the sunlight dances across the rocks, creating a living canvas of natural beauty. Visitors can enjoy a leisurely day on the Zion Canyon Scenic Drive, or challenge themselves on exhilarating hikes like Angel's Landing. Beyond the breathtaking views, the diverse landscapes and rich ecosystems teeming with wildlife like deer and various bird species further enhance this area's allure. So, the next time you think of breathtaking natural wonders, consider how the relentless Virgin River has sculpted this incredible gem. How does nature achieve such artistry? Hard to believe, but Italy speaks many languages. Absolutely. While Italian is the main language you'll hear across this beautiful country, it's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the rich tapestry of dialects and regional languages. From the snow-capped Alps to the sun-kissed shores of Sicily, each area boasts its own unique way of speaking, influenced by history, culture, and geography. For example, traveling just a few hundred kilometers from Florence to Naples reveals a completely different dialect, sounding almost like a separate language. These regional dialects, such as Sicilian, Neapolitan, and Venetian, feature distinct grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. Some locals even prefer their dialect over standard Italian for everyday conversations, showcasing their linguistic pride. This incredible diversity reflects Italy's vibrant and multifaceted history, making it a captivating destination for both locals and tourists. So, whether you're ordering pasta in Rome or sipping espresso in a cozy cafe in Venice, you'll find that Italy's language scene is as colorful and rich as its art and cuisine. Most people don't know this, but jellyfish can cheat death. The immortal jellyfish, scientifically named Turritopsis dohrnii, possesses an extraordinary ability that has mesmerized scientists. It can reverse its aging process. Upon reaching adulthood, this remarkable creature can revert its cells to a juvenile state, essentially starting its life over again. This enchanting phenomenon, known as transdifferentiation, involves the jellyfish's specialized cells transforming into stem-like cells, allowing them to re-specialize and rejuvenate the organism from within. Imagine being able to renew your own body indefinitely. While our beloved jellyfish may escape natural aging, they are still susceptible to predation or other forms of fatal injury. This natural cycle of immortality opens up exciting avenues for research in regenerative medicine and longevity, as scientists explore the potential for similar mechanisms in humans. The immortal jellyfish serves as a powerful reminder that nature often holds secrets that humanity is just beginning to uncover, hinting at astonishing possibilities for the future of medical science. What potential might we unlock by studying these extraordinary creatures? Hard to believe, but how is pink created? The color pink, often seen in flowers and candy, is not a straightforward hue with its own wavelength of light. Instead, our brains perform a clever trick by mixing the wavelengths of red and violet light, resulting in the vibrant color we recognize as pink. When light of these two colors strikes our eyes, our brain interprets the combination as pink, revealing the fascinating nature of color perception. This optical illusion highlights how what we see is significantly influenced by the interplay of different wavelengths, demonstrating that color is more about perception than tangible reality. Factors like surrounding colors and lighting conditions also impact our experience of pink, making it seem different in various contexts. For instance, a pink sunset can evoke feelings of tranquility, while bright pink cotton candy may bring about joy. Next time you spot a beautiful pink flower or a cozy pink sweater, take a moment to appreciate the complex science behind this delightful color, pondering the hidden world of light, mixing, and brain interpretation. Can you imagine that migrants face such challenges? Most migrants at the US-Mexico border come from 3 Central American countries: Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. These nations struggle with vast economic difficulties that force many to flee their homes in search of a brighter future. For example, in Guatemala, nearly half of the population lives in poverty, while both Honduras and El Salvador grapple with rampant violence fueled by gang activity and crime. The harsh realities of daily life in these countries push families to make the heartbreaking choice to leave everything behind to ensure safety and stability for their children. Climate change further complicates this situation, creating agricultural hardships that lead to food insecurity and increased migration. Many hopeful migrants embark on perilous journeys, often risking their lives as they navigate treacherous routes in pursuit of a better life. As this migration crisis continues to evolve, it's crucial to understand the underlying factors that drive people to seek refuge. Are we prepared to listen, learn, and respond to their plight? Believe it or not, Half Dome was once unreachable. In the early 1900s, this towering granite giant in Yosemite National Park stood as an alluring yet intimidating figure, deemed inaccessible by adventurers and explorers alike. Reaching 8,142 feet, it captured imaginations, but its sheer cliffs seemed like an impenetrable barrier. All that changed when George Anderson, a determined visionary, conquered Half Dome in 1875, demonstrating that with courage and innovation, even the wildest natural formations can be tamed. His successful ascent laid the groundwork for future climbers, igniting a passion for adventure in the hearts of many. By the late 1960s, park rangers enhanced the experience by installing cables, allowing hikers to scale this magnificent peak safely. Today, thousands brave the steep, exhilarating path each year, rewarded with spectacular views that offer a stunning panorama of Yosemite's wilderness. Standing atop Half Dome, climbers bask in a feeling of triumph, transforming a once-guarded natural wonder into an accessible beacon of human determination and connection with nature. What other natural marvels could soon be within our reach? Can you imagine that Cleopatra wasn't Egyptian? Cleopatra VII, celebrated as the last active ruler of ancient Egypt, holds a captivating story of identity and heritage. Although many associate her with the sands of Egypt, Cleopatra was actually of Macedonian Greek descent. The Ptolemaic dynasty to which she belonged descended from one of Alexander the Great's generals who established power in Egypt without integrating with its rich culture. Interestingly, Cleopatra was the first in her family to learn and speak the Egyptian language, bridging the cultural gap that her ancestors had ignored. This strategic move not only allowed her to connect deeply with her subjects, but also demonstrated her commitment to ruling effectively. Her reign was marked by her dedication to Egyptian deities, as she even identified herself as the reincarnation of the goddess Isis. This bold declaration reflected her ability to blend her Greek heritage with Egyptian traditions, making her a unique and influential leader. Cleopatra's story serves as a fascinating example of how cultural unity and political savvy can forge a legacy that transcends borders and traditions. Believe it or not, did you know your thumbs have their own pulse? It's true! Each thumb contains a unique blood supply, thanks to a blood vessel called the radial artery. This artery runs along the thumb side of your wrist, delivering essential oxygen-rich blood that keeps your thumbs functioning properly. This fascinating feature means you can actually measure your pulse on your thumb. By pressing down just right, you can feel that gentle thump, a reminder of the life coursing through even your smallest digits. The radial artery plays a vital role, not only in the health and movement of your thumbs, but also in activities like texting, playing musical instruments, and crafting. Each thumb works tirelessly, showcasing the importance of our body's intricate systems. It's remarkable how interconnected our anatomy is. Every part contributes to our daily lives. So the next time you give a thumbs up or recognize your thumbs in everyday tasks, remember they aren't just handy tools. They also possess their own heartbeat. Isn't it amazing how even the smallest details of our bodies reveal such complexity? Here's a wild fact about the Day of Silence. The Nyepi Festival in Bali, also known as the Day of Silence, is a unique celebration that brings the entire island to a standstill. This Balinese Hindu holiday marks the beginning of the new year, emphasizing recharging and self-reflection. As sunlight breaks on Nyepi, Bali's usually lively streets morph into a peaceful oasis, devoid of cars, bustling markets, and even flights in or out for the day. Instead of the usual hustle and bustle, locals engage in meditation, prayer, and deep contemplation about the past year. Surprisingly, the tranquility extends to animals as well, which seem to grasp the significance of this serene day. While it might appear odd to take a day off from everything, this practice encourages the Balinese to reconnect with nature, strengthen community bonds, and foster personal growth. It acts like a refreshing reset button, setting the stage for a year filled with hope and new beginnings. So, if you're planning a trip to Bali during this time, be prepared for an experience of profound stillness and reflection. Surprisingly, it's a fact that tuns shaped winemaking history. In the Middle Ages, the tun played a vital role as a large cask for measuring wine, capable of holding around 252 gallons. Winemakers utilized this substantial vessel not just for storage, but also for crafting exquisite flavors that pleased both royalty and everyday drinkers. As these tuns filled with rich, flavorful wines, merchants transported them across Europe, paving the way for thriving trade networks that connected vineyards to bustling markets. This exchange of goods led to the development of new terminology in the winemaking world. Words and concepts originating from this period still resonate in today's industry. Terms such as cask and barrel find their roots in the practices of medieval vintners. While the tun may seem like an obsolete measure, its impact is far-reaching, weaving a timeline that connects centuries of tradition with contemporary wine production. So, the next time you enjoy a glass of wine, think about the journey that started in those large wooden tuns. What else do you think has changed in winemaking since then? Guess what really drives Laos's unique seasons? In the heart of Southeast Asia lies Laos, a country that showcases a vibrant mix of cultures, stunning landscapes, and an intriguing climate. Here, the weather is characterized by two distinct seasons that significantly shape life in this beautiful land. The dry season stretches from November to April, when the sun shines brightly and rain is a rarity. This period is perfect for outdoor adventures, exploring bustling markets, visiting ancient temples, and taking in breathtaking views along the Mekong River. As May arrives, the rainy season takes hold, bringing frequent downpours and refreshing the landscape. Although the rain often disrupts plans, it rejuvenates the earth, making lush greenery flourish and filling rivers and lakes to the brim. This seasonal rhythm not only influences agricultural practices, but also plays a crucial role in local festivals and cultural events. With every turn of the season, Laos reveals new wonders, captivating the hearts of visitors and locals alike. The contrast between the dry and rainy seasons makes every trip memorable and full of diverse experiences. Most people don't know this, but space trash has a solution. While floating debris in orbit may seem like a daunting issue, astronauts aboard the International Space Station, ISS, have developed an ingenious strategy to tackle it. Rather than allowing garbage to accumulate in the confined space of the ISS, crew members pack their waste into specially designed bags. When it's time for disposal, they simply toss these bags overboard. The remarkable aspect of this process is that the bags are engineered to vaporize upon re-entering Earth's atmosphere. As the trash plummets toward Earth, the intense heat generated during re-entry incinerates the materials, ensuring that nothing harmful reaches the planet's surface. This clever solution not only keeps the ISS tidy, but also mitigates the growing concern of space debris in low Earth orbit. By using this method, astronauts demonstrate the importance of innovative waste management solutions, even in the most unconventional environments. So, the next time you think about trash disposal, remember those astronauts up there in orbit. They manage waste with a flair that truly is out of this world. Did you know Istanbul connects 2 continents? It's an astonishing fact. Istanbul, the vibrant heart of Turkey, uniquely bridges Europe and Asia, divided by the famous Bosphorus Strait. This stunning geography allows travelers to experience a remarkable fusion of cultures and histories. On the European side, you'll stroll through bustling neighborhoods where cafes and shops coexist with iconic landmarks like the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque. The atmosphere shifts as you cross to the Asian side, embracing a more relaxed vibe punctuated by lovely parks and vibrant markets. This incredible city has served as a vital meeting point for trade and artistic expression for centuries, welcoming people from all walks of life. Istanbul is not merely a city. It is a melting pot of diverse traditions and perspectives that inspire everyone who visits. Indulge in a cup of authentic Turkish tea while marveling at the views of the skyline, or explore ancient palaces that tell tales of the past. With its rich tapestry of life, Istanbul truly embodies the best of both worlds, making it an unforgettable destination for adventurers and culture enthusiasts. Prepare to be amazed by happiness and wealth. It's fascinating how our desires for wealth and happiness can shape our lives. Research indicates that the pursuit of wealth often triggers selfish motivations, primarily focused on personal gain or status. By contrast, the quest for happiness tends to inspire selfless actions, such as helping others and fostering meaningful relationships. This significant difference underscores the importance of finding a balance between financial goals and emotional fulfillment for our overall well-being. Imagine a world where individuals strive to uplift one another while also achieving their financial aspirations. This harmony can create not only personal happiness, but also enhance the well-being of entire communities. Balancing these pursuits can lead to reduced stress and greater life satisfaction. How can we begin to blend these 2 endeavors in our everyday lives? By emphasizing gratitude and committing to community service, we can boost our own happiness while simultaneously enriching the lives of those around us. This approach not only enriches our own experiences, but also lays the groundwork for a supportive and thriving society. Have you ever wondered why discover Brunei's unique absolute monarchy? In the tiny nation of Brunei, nestled on the island of Borneo, an absolute monarchy offers a captivating example of centralized governance. Here, Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah reigns with overwhelming authority, controlling nearly every aspect of life in the country. Unlike many leaders worldwide, the Sultan is not merely a ceremonial figure. He wields significant influence over laws, policies, and major national decisions. Brunei stands out as one of only 2 countries in Asia that adhere to this old-fashioned governance style, resisting the global shift toward democratic systems. Wealth further distinguishes Brunei's monarchy. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah's personal fortune is estimated to be a staggering $20 billion, derived chiefly from the nation's rich oil and gas reserves. This immense wealth not only affords him a lavish lifestyle, but also enables him to enhance the living standards of Brunei's citizens. The Sultan has nurtured a unique blend of traditional luxury and modern convenience, ensuring that his nation thrives economically. Brunei's intriguing interplay of power, wealth, and governance raises compelling questions about the future of monarchies in a rapidly changing world. Why exactly does Lucky Diamond Rich stand out? Lucky Diamond Rich, the world's tattoo king, proudly holds the title of the most tattooed person on Earth. This vibrant performer from New Zealand has transformed nearly every inch of his body into a colorful living canvas, showcasing a staggering amount of ink that surpasses 200% of his skin. But how is that even possible? It's because Lucky hasn't just covered his skin once. He continually revisits his tattoos, redesigning and layering them, creating an intricate tapestry of art that tells his personal story. Each tattoo carries deep meanings, symbols, and colors that reflect his journey and beliefs. Lucky's body art serves not just as decoration, but as powerful self-expression, illuminating his identity and creativity. Beyond being a canvas, he performs on stage, mesmerizing audiences with the vibrant stories told through his tattoos. With each move, he captivates spectators, proving that tattoos are far more than ink. They are a bold declaration of art and individuality, resonating with anyone who appreciates the diversity of self-expression. Here's something incredible about incredible truth about bridge inspections revealed. Regular inspections of highway infrastructure, especially bridges, are vital for ensuring safe travel for everyone. The Department of Transportation diligently checks about 83% of highway bridges every 2 years, and an additional 12% annually. This thorough inspection process is designed to spot any signs of wear and tear, corrosion, or structural issues that could lead to dangerous situations. Inspectors closely examine various elements such as the bridge deck, support beams, and joints, ensuring every component is in good shape. If any problems are detected, timely repairs can be made before they develop into serious concerns. With countless vehicles dependent on these structures every day, these inspections are essential in preventing accidents and saving lives. It's fascinating to think about the dedicated teams of professionals working behind the scenes, often in challenging conditions, to conduct these inspections. So, the next time you cross a bridge, remember that you can feel a little more secure, knowing it has been carefully scrutinized for safety. How does that make you feel? You might be shocked to learn that belief heals. The placebo effect is a captivating phenomenon where individuals experience real health improvements from a treatment devoid of therapeutic value solely because they trust it will work. Imagine swallowing a sugar pill but feeling better because you believe it will alleviate your headache or elevate your mood. Research has demonstrated that when patients think they're undergoing treatment, even if it's just a placebo, their brains can implement genuine physiological changes. This intriguing link between mind and body illustrates the profound power of our thoughts. For example, in clinical trials, numerous participants receiving a placebo reported notable reductions in symptoms like pain and anxiety, highlighting how expectation can significantly shape genuine biological reactions. While this doesn't imply that placebos can substitute real medicine, it accentuates the critical role that mental outlook and belief play in healing processes. So, the next time you're feeling unwell, keep in mind that sometimes the act of believing in your recovery could be just as important as the actual medication you consume. Turns out, the truth is that oil changes can be pricey. Many consumers find themselves paying more than they anticipated at service stations due to upselling tactics. When you drive into a garage for a routine oil change, a seemingly friendly technician may suggest using a high-performance motor oil. While this type of oil can enhance engine performance, most everyday drivers do not require such premium products. Furthermore, you might hear recommendations for changing windshield wipers that are still functioning perfectly. These tactics can significantly increase your total bill without providing any real benefit. To ensure you aren't overcharged, take time to research what your vehicle truly needs, and don't hesitate to ask the technicians about their suggestions. Most oil changes involve routine services that can often be handled with standard motor oil, unless specified otherwise for high-performance vehicles. By arming yourself with knowledge, you can avoid unnecessary expenses. Don't let inflated prices reign on your oil change parade. This might surprise you. The First Continental Congress changed America. In September 1774, a group of determined leaders gathered in Philadelphia to address their frustrations with British rule. Figures like George Washington, Patrick Henry, and Samuel Adams weren't just influential. They symbolized the collective voice of the American colonies. The primary goal of this pivotal meeting was to demand representation from the British government and to secure essential rights for colonial citizens, such as liberty and fair trials. Imagine the palpable tension in the air as delegates passionately debated issues that would define the nation's future. They understood that silence would no longer suffice in the face of unfair treatment. This historic gathering marked a transformative moment where these leaders united to articulate their grievances and lay the groundwork for revolutionary change. By sending their petitions to England, they sought redress, but also ignited the spark of independence among their fellow colonists. How would their bold decisions shape the nation we know today? Why exactly does tooth enamel deserve your attention? Tooth enamel is a fascinating and essential part of our body, holding the title of the hardest substance we possess. This tough outer layer safeguards our teeth from damage caused by food, beverages, and harmful bacteria that can lead to cavities. Composed mainly of a mineral called hydroxyapatite, enamel provides our teeth with incredible strength and durability, ensuring they can withstand daily wear and tear. However, you might be surprised to learn that despite its toughness, enamel has a significant weakness. It cannot repair itself. Unlike bones, which possess living cells that allow for regeneration, once tooth enamel is damaged or worn down, it remains compromised. This is why protecting it is crucial. Practicing good oral hygiene, such as brushing with fluoride toothpaste, minimizing sugary snacks, and munching on crunchy fruits and vegetables, can significantly help maintain enamel health. Interestingly, even though enamel is remarkably strong, it can still become dull due to acids present in sugary and acidic foods. So, the next time you indulge in soda or candy, be mindful of your enamel's hard work and make sure to treat it with care. Have you ever wondered about the Appalachian Mountains' ancient journey? Millions of years ago, the Appalachian Mountains were not just a familiar sight on the eastern side of North America. They were part of a colossal range called the Central Pangaean Mountains. Picture this. These majestic peaks had close ties to the Scottish Highlands and the Little Atlas Mountains in Morocco. During the Age of Pangaea, when all continents were united as one supercontinent, the landscape was dramatically different. Tectonic movements caused the land to shift, gradually pulling the Appalachians away from their distant neighbors. Over millions of years, natural processes like erosion sculpted the mountains we see today, creating their rugged beauty and steep slopes. Standing at the trailhead, you're not just looking at rocks and trees, you're witnessing a monumental history of Earth's shifting plates and climatic changes. So, as you hike through these ancient trails, consider the incredible journey of the Appalachians and the secret connections they have to other parts of the world. What other amazing stories does our planet hold? Why exactly does... Have you ever wondered about leprosy and armadillos? It might sound surprising, but these unique little creatures are the only mammals known to naturally contract and harbor the bacteria that cause leprosy, scientifically called Mycobacterium leprae. Armadillos, especially the nine-banded variety, thrive in environments where their low body temperature is ideal for the bacteria's survival. This intriguing biological quirk means that while leprosy has become rare among humans, armadillos can act as reservoirs for the bacteria in certain ecosystems. Research has shown that about 20% of armadillos in specific regions of the southern United States may carry leprosy. This revelation adds a fascinating layer to our understanding of wildlife. Leprosy is often associated with humans due to historical accounts, but nature has an unexpected twist, with armadillos being linked to the disease. Although the risk of transmission to humans remains very low, this connection serves as a compelling reminder of our intricate relationship with the animal kingdom and how they can illuminate the mysteries of diseases. Why not take a moment to appreciate these hardy little critters roaming in our backyards? Guess what really drives astronauts crazy in space? It's true! Up there in the big, vast universe, the absence of gravity changes how our bodies function in surprising ways. On Earth, gravity keeps everything in our stomachs in their designated positions, allowing us to eat and drink comfortably. When we consume food or beverages, gas can accumulate, and we can release it by burping. However, in the unique environment of space, the situation flips. Without gravity to help separate gases from liquids, astronauts find that gas doesn't rise as it should. Instead of a satisfying burp after a meal, they experience bloating and discomfort. This trapped gas can lead to some awkward situations during long missions. To navigate this challenge, astronauts must be meticulous about their diet, choosing foods that minimize gas production. So, the next time you're enjoying a fizzy drink or a hearty meal, just remember, in the zero-gravity world of space, burping is not just an inconvenience. It's a luxury they simply can't afford. Did you know that computers were once women? The term computer originally referred to human beings, primarily women, who performed complex calculations long before machines took over. In the 1940s and 50s, these women played crucial roles in organizations like NASA, undertaking the challenging task of manually calculating everything from artillery trajectories to the intricate paths for space missions. One shining example is Katherine Johnson, a brilliant black mathematician whose work was vital in sending John Glenn into orbit and successfully landing Apollo 11 on the moon. Despite their invaluable contributions, these women often remained invisible and underpaid, working tirelessly behind the scenes. Today, we celebrate their legacy, recognizing that their intellect and determination were integral to the advancements of space exploration. The calculations they performed were so complex that early computers couldn't yet match their capabilities. Their impact extends beyond mathematics. They sparked a shift in gender roles within science and society, proving that women not only participated in the space race, but were also the engines driving it forward. Isn't it time we acknowledge their remarkable contributions? Hard to believe, but Nigeria's population is skyrocketing. This West African nation boasts a remarkable population of 223 million people as of 2023, making it the continent's most populous country. Representing over 16% of Africa's total population, Nigeria's demographic prominence is astounding. Its vibrant cities, like Lagos, thrive with cultural diversity, where over 500 languages are spoken and traditions blend seamlessly. Experts project that by 2050, Nigeria could surpass 400 million residents, potentially ranking it third globally after China and India. Imagine bustling markets full of life, energetic festivals celebrating heritage, and communities coming together to face the challenges of such growth. While a burgeoning population brings vitality, it also raises concerns about infrastructure, education, and healthcare accessibility. the country must tackle these issues head-on to ensure a sustainable future for its people. As Nigeria navigates its rapid population expansion, it will be fascinating to see how it shapes its economy, international influence, and the daily lives of its citizens. Why exactly does the Atlas moth fascinate us? This remarkable insect holds the title for the largest moth in the world, boasting a wingspan that can reach an astonishing 30 centimeters, comparable to the size of a small dog. Native to the tropical forests of Southeast Asia, the Atlas moth dazzles with wings featuring rich browns and vibrant oranges, often mimicking tree bark or even a snake's head for effective camouflage against predators. Just like other insects, this giant undergoes a fascinating life cycle, known as complete metamorphosis, transforming from an egg to a larva, then into a pupa, and finally emerging as the magnificent adult moth. Interestingly, once these insects emerge, they do not eat. They rely on the energy stored up during their caterpillar stage. This unique adaptation allows the Atlas moth to focus entirely on mating and reproducing in its brief lifespan of just a few weeks. So, the next time you think of insects, take a moment to appreciate the Atlas moth and the incredible diversity and ingenuity found in nature. Here's something incredible about dragon fruit. This tropical treat, known as pitahaya, truly stands out with a dazzling look that appears to be from a fantasy world. The fruit's bright pink or yellow skin, adorned with vibrant green-tipped scales, captures attention at first glance. But the enchantment doesn't end there. Cutting it open reveals a creamy white or pink interior studded with tiny black seeds, creating an appealing contrast. Its taste is surprisingly mild and subtly sweet, making dragon fruit an excellent addition to smoothies, fruit salads, or enjoyed fresh on its own. Beyond its stunning appearance and delightful flavor, dragon fruit is a nutritional powerhouse, as it is low in calories and an excellent source of vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants. This combination not only helps to bolster your immune system, but also supports healthy skin. Whether you're tasting it for the first time or incorporating it into a trendy dish, dragon fruit truly brings a splash of tropical joy to everyday meals. Why not try it out and experience this exotic wonder for yourself? Let's uncover the truth about unknown calls. In the digital age, your phone is both a lifeline and a landmine. Recent surveys indicate that over 67% of people choose to ignore calls from unknown numbers, and rightly so. Scammers have become increasingly sophisticated, using techniques like spoofed caller ID to impersonate trusted entities such as banks or government agencies. These calls often form elaborate social engineering traps that can manipulate emotions or present offers that sound too good to be true. Moreover, fraudsters utilize robocalls to probe your habits, slowly gathering data that can lead to identity theft. Security experts recommend several strategies to combat this problem, including using call blocking apps, reporting suspicious numbers, and allowing unfamiliar calls to go directly to voicemail. Some modern devices even incorporate AI technology to screen and transcribe unknown callers in real time, helping you identify potential threats. So next time your phone buzzes with an unknown number, consider letting it ring, because sometimes the scariest part of a scam is how convincingly it can masquerade as a friend. Have you ever wondered why birds are considered dinosaurs? It's astonishing to realize that the cheerful sparrow at your window is actually a descendant of fierce dinosaurs. Paleontologists have uncovered compelling evidence that modern birds evolved from small theropod dinosaurs, a group that includes the iconic Tyrannosaurus rex. Take, for example, the fossil Archaeopteryx, dating back 150 million years. This remarkable creature possessed feathers, wings, and a wishbone, characteristics that we associate with birds today. Yet it also had claws and teeth, showcasing its dinosaur lineage. Genetic studies further intrigue scientists. They reveal that even the humble chicken carries traces of its dinosaur ancestry in its DNA. Fossils preserved in amber have provided us with breathtaking glimpses into the past, revealing intricate, colorful feathers that once adorned these ancient creatures. Birds have retained certain advantages that their dinosaur ancestors could not. Lightweight bones, rapid metabolism, and the ability to fly set them apart, allowing them to survive and thrive for millions of years. So, the next time you hear a bird chirp, recognize that this simple sound carries the echoes of a remarkable 65 million years of evolution. What if I told you, can you believe Congress once limited debate time? In 1876, a groundbreaking rule emerged in the United States Congress to tackle the exhausting speeches of certain politicians. This rule, inspired by the eloquent yet lengthy oratory of Congressman Benjamin Butler, reformulated how debates were conducted. While Butler could mesmerize audiences with his impressive rhetoric, his lengthy addresses frustrated his peers and hindered legislative progress. In response to this issue, Congress recognized the need for efficiency and implemented regulations to cap debate time. This strategic decision transformed the dynamics of congressional discussions, allowing for a variety of voices to contribute and preventing any one member from hogging the spotlight. As a result, Congress could operate more swiftly and effectively, fostering a spirit of collaboration and respect among lawmakers. Furthermore, this change had profound implications for democratic practices, as it encouraged more equal participation in crucial discussions. So, did this pivotal rule help democracy blossom by ensuring that all representatives had a fair chance to be heard? Believe it or not, Mongolia offers free Wi-Fi in the steppe. This remarkable fact showcases the rapid advancement of Mongolia's telecommunications, ensuring connectivity even in the remote expanses of its vast landscapes. As rural communities and nomadic families navigate their traditional lifestyles, they now have access to free Wi-Fi hotspots scattered across the steppe. These installations allow herders to connect with loved ones, access emergency services, and manage small businesses more efficiently. Picture yourself in the endless grasslands, your surroundings teeming with sheep and horses, while you effortlessly check emails or update your social media status. This fusion of technology and nomadic culture represents a significant shift as the people of Mongolia embrace the digital age without losing their distinct heritage. The integration of modern communication tools is empowering these communities to enhance their lives while preserving their unique traditions. With each Wi-Fi connection, the gap between Mongolia's rich past and its innovative future continues to shrink, reinforcing a new era of connectivity that truly celebrates both worlds. Let's uncover the truth about car ownership trends. Despite an increase in household car ownership from 2015 to 2022, a compelling trend reveals a decrease in the total number of vehicles on American roads over the past 30 years. This shift indicates a fascinating evolution in how families view ownership. Many households that once relied on multiple vehicles are now choosing to have just one or two. Factors influencing this trend include the growing popularity of ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft, which provide convenient alternatives to owning an additional car. Furthermore, urban living environments are transforming, with more people migrating to cities where public transportation is readily available. A heightened awareness of environmental issues also plays a significant role, as individuals seek to reduce their carbon footprints. Interestingly, younger generations favor experiences over material possessions, prompting a reconsideration of the necessity for car ownership. With these dynamic changes in play, what does the future hold for our roads and the relationship we maintain with our vehicles? Here's what actually happens when volcanoes erupt underwater. Absolutely fascinating. In fact, around 70% of Earth's volcanoes exist beneath the ocean's surface, creating a concealed world filled with fiery eruptions. These underwater volcanoes, known as seamounts, can tower high enough to challenge land-based giants such as Mount Everest. Their eruptions serve a vital function in shaping our planet's ecosystems. For instance, when these volcanoes erupt, they release essential gases and nutrients into the ocean. This nutrient influx supports diverse marine life, from tiny plankton to gigantic whales, while also influencing global climate patterns. Even more intriguing, some explosive underwater events can lead to the formation of new islands, like the one that dramatically surfaced in Tonga in 2015. While we often picture volcanoes above water, the underwater variety is equally significant and captivating. Ongoing scientific explorations dive into these submerged landscapes, revealing unique ecosystems and helping us understand their profound impact on ocean health and Earth's geology. The next time you consider volcanoes, remember that a vast majority flourish beneath the waves, contributing to the dynamic nature of our planet. You won't believe this can you imagine wandering worlds drifting alone in space? These fascinating celestial bodies, known as rogue planets, travel the universe unattached to any star, ejected from their original solar systems through gravitational interactions or even collisions. Rogue planets roam alone, with some resembling familiar gas giants, and others possibly having Earth-like qualities, though without the warmth of a hospitable sun. Their elusive nature presents a challenge for astronomers. Unlike stars, rogue planets do not emit light on their own, making them nearly invisible against the vast backdrop of the cosmos. The first hints of their existence emerged from the study of gravitational lensing, a cosmic phenomenon where the gravity of a massive object bends light, acting like a magnifying glass. This allows scientists to catch fleeting glimpses of rogue planets as they transit in front of distant celestial objects. The implications are profound, suggesting not only the diversity of planetary systems, but also posing intriguing questions about the potential for life on these isolated worlds. What unique environments and mysteries could these drifting planets hold, waiting for us to uncover them? You might be shocked to learn that cattle pastures dominate America. Over 1/3 of all land in the contiguous United States serves as pasture for cattle, amounting to a stunning 654 million acres. That's approximately 2.6 million square kilometers, which represents about 35% of the total land area. This large-scale dedication of land underscores the significance of beef production within American agriculture. When we also account for cropland dedicated to growing feed for these cattle, the used land skyrockets to 41%. Imagine the open spaces that yield the beef on your plate, from a juicy burger to a tender steak. These pastures are not just vital for food production, they also support local economies and provide livelihoods for countless farmers. However, the expansion of cattle grazing comes with serious challenges, including the need for sustainable land management and the potential for environmental degradation. As we savor the delicious results, it becomes essential to promote a balance between agricultural practices and the preservation of our precious ecosystems. Isn't it intriguing how these vast landscapes shape our food systems? Here's what actually happens when coconuts become silent killers. You might be surprised to learn that coconuts are responsible for more fatalities than sharks each year, with around 150 people dying due to falling coconuts. This statistic is staggering when you consider that sharks average only about 50 attacks on humans annually, resulting in only around 10 fatalities worldwide. The impact from a coconut can be devastating. Falling from heights of up to 25 meters, these tropical fruits can hit the ground at speeds exceeding 50 km/h, delivering a blow comparable to a brick dropped from a rooftop. Such accidents frequently occur in picturesque tropical resorts, where vacationers often lounge in hammocks or beneath palm trees without considering the potential danger overhead. While sharks are often feared due to their sharp teeth and predatory reputation, coconuts represent a much more subtle threat that many overlook. This highlights an important lesson. Danger can lurk in everyday settings, and a little awareness could save lives. So, the next time you enjoy a relaxing day under the palms, keep an eye on those coconuts. You might be shocked to learn that oranges were once green. The story of oranges is as colorful as the fruit itself. Originally, they were a hybrid between tangerines and pomelos, sprouting up in the lush landscape of Southeast Asia. These early oranges were not the bright, inviting color we associate with them today. Instead, they sported a green hue. This fact may defy our expectations, since we have become accustomed to envisioning oranges as vibrant and sunny. The green-skinned fruits thrived in warmer climates, such as those found in Southeast Asia, which suited their growth perfectly. As oranges spread across the globe, especially through trade routes, their color began to evolve. They adapted to new environments, which not only altered their appearance, but also intensified their sweetness and broadened their appeal. In modern times, we enjoy various orange types, including sweet navel oranges and tart blood oranges, each showcasing a spectrum of colors from brilliant orange to deep red and even yellow. So, the next time you peel an orange, remember that this delightful fruit has a fascinating past that stretches all the way back to its green beginnings. This might surprise you. Bananas and plantains differ significantly. Many people often group bananas and plantains together, yet these two fruits have distinct characteristics and culinary uses. While both belong to the same family of herbaceous plants, plantains are starchier, firmer, and typically less sweet compared to traditional dessert bananas. For instance, you might notice that plantains boast a thicker skin and are commonly cooked before serving, integrating seamlessly into savory dishes across Latin America, Africa, and Asia. A prime example is the popular dish of tostones, made from twice-fried green plantains. On the flip side, bananas are usually enjoyed raw, making them a go-to choice for a quick snack or a staple in smoothies due to their creamy texture and delightful sweetness. Interestingly, bananas thrive in various climates and are eaten fresh, whereas plantains often appear cut and prepared in various forms, fried, baked, or boiled, showing their versatility. The next time you're at the grocery store, take a moment to appreciate the unique qualities of these fruits, each enriching our meals in special ways. Scientists recently discovered that the Mississippi River is losing its ice. Climate change significantly alters our environment, and one striking consequence is the reduced ice cover on the iconic Mississippi River. Historically, this river would freeze over during the winter months, creating stunning ice formations that not only enrich the landscape, but also support local ecosystems. However, due to rising global temperatures, this ice is melting earlier and at an alarming rate each year. This phenomenon isn't just a minor seasonal fluctuation. It poses serious risks. With diminished ice cover, the threat of ice jams increases during the thawing period. Ice jams occur when floating ice blocks river flow, often leading to dangerous flooding in adjacent communities. As this trend continues, we could witness more severe weather events that disrupt both wildlife habitats and local economies. Additionally, the changing seasons can interfere with critical fish migrations and other natural cycles. Grasping the implications of climate change on our waterways is essential for developing strategies to safeguard the treasured environments we rely on. What will be the impact if this trend persists? Is it really true that earthquakes shape our planet? Absolutely. While we often think of earthquakes as destructive forces wreaking havoc on cities, they also play an incredible role in shaping the Earth's landscapes. These seismic events can change the topography of regions dramatically, creating new hills, valleys, and even lakes. Take the iconic 1906 San Francisco earthquake, for example. This disaster not only destroyed countless buildings, but also altered the Altamont Pass, resulting in new geological features. The phenomenon occurs due to shifts in tectonic plates, showcasing the dynamic nature of our planet. Each earthquake is a unique lens through which scientists study the complexities of the Earth's crust and tectonic activity. By analyzing the impact of these quakes, researchers gain valuable insights into both the destructive potential of seismic forces and the Earth's ongoing evolutionary process. The transformations that occur remind us that beneath our feet lies a continually changing world. So, next time you hear about an earthquake, think of it not just as a disaster, but as a reminder of our living, breathing Earth. Let's uncover the truth about the Great Wall. Surprisingly, the Great Wall is not one long wall. This remarkable structure is actually a fascinating collection of walls and fortifications built over many centuries by different Chinese dynasties. Imagine strolling along a route where each step transports you through time, as you pass sections built by the Qin, Han, and Ming dynasties, each contributing their unique architectural style. Spanning over 13,000 miles, the Great Wall was primarily constructed for defense, standing against invasions from northern tribes throughout history. But it also symbolizes unity and strength, embodying the resilience of the Chinese people. Picture towering watchtowers and intricate battlements that have stories to tell about ancient military strategies and social dynamics. The sheer scale and cultural significance of the Great Wall have made it one of the most iconic landmarks in the world, often inspiring awe in visitors. So, the next time you picture this extraordinary wonder, remember, it's not just a wall, but a patchwork of rich history, showcasing the diversity and endurance of an entire nation. Guess what really drives America's pizza obsession? Each day, folks in the United States chow down on about 100 acres of pizza. That's an enormous mountain of dough, sauce, and toppings, capable of filling countless backyards with mouth-watering slices. But pizza is merely a slice of the pie. Americans also consume around 20 billion hot dogs and 50 billion hamburgers every year. This incredible consumption underscores not just our affection for these staple foods, but also the traditions that surround them, especially during BBQs, sporting events, and family gatherings. From the crispy crusts of New York-style pizza to the comforting cheeseburgers served at backyard cookouts, these meals serve to bring us together, creating cherished memories. Pizza, in particular, has evolved into a versatile dish that fits any occasion, whether it's a casual movie night or a festive celebration. As you take a bite of your favorite slice or grill some hot dogs, you become part of a trend that connects us through culture and culinary enjoyment. How will this influence our food industry as we continue to savor these iconic meals? You might be shocked to learn that Mont Aiguille astounds adventurers. This iconic peak in France's Vercors region is not just a mountain, but a striking formation that captivates the hearts of nature enthusiasts and thrill-seekers alike. Rising dramatically from the landscape, Mont Aiguille earned its name, meaning Needle Mountain, due to its steep, sharp edges that seem to have been expertly sliced by a giant's hand. Surrounded by lush valleys and rugged cliffs, it presents an enticing challenge for hikers and photographers searching for the perfect shot. While exploring this breathtaking site, it's crucial to maintain caution. The cliffs are steep, and a careless step could lead to grave consequences. Many climbers find that the journey to the summit is as rewarding as the views themselves, offering glimpses of unique flora and breathtaking vistas that stretch for miles. So, when embarking on your adventure, remember to soak in the stunning scenery, but stay back from the edge, as the beauty of Mont Aiguille is best enjoyed safely. Let's uncover the truth about Bagan's ancient temples. Bagan, a mesmerizing city in Burma's Mandalay region, invites you to experience the glory of its temples, which were built between the 9th and 13th centuries. This remarkable destination is home to over 2,000 temples and pagodas, each offering a glimpse into a rich tapestry of history and spirituality. Picture walking through a landscape filled with stunning architecture that stands tall against breathtaking sunsets. Each temple, like the renowned Ananda and Damayangi, showcases exquisite carvings and vibrant murals that narrate tales of the past. Explore how these designs reflect the beliefs, traditions, and artistic expressions of ancient Myanmar. Bagan is not merely a visual feat. It has earned its status as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting countless visitors eager to explore its incredible heritage. For history enthusiasts, architecture admirers, or anyone passionate about nature's beauty, Bagan promises an unforgettable journey through time, sparking wonder and curiosity at every turn. Could this ancient wonder inspire your next adventure? You won't believe this about Hawaii's surprising journey. Did you know that the stunning Hawaiian Islands are on the move, shifting northwest toward Alaska? This intriguing phenomenon happens at a rate of about 3 inches per year, which might seem small, but over millions of years, it adds up to significant distance. The driving force behind this movement is tectonic plate dynamics. Hawaii resides on the Pacific Plate, which is gradually sliding over a hotspot in the Earth's mantle. As the plate drifts, it leads to the creation of new volcanic islands, while older ones, like the main islands, slowly depart their previous locations. This movement guarantees that Hawaii will alter dramatically in the distant future. Imagine landscapes changing from tropical beaches to possibly having new ecosystems as Hawaii creeps ever closer to Alaska. The cultural implications are fascinating too. Society might evolve dramatically as the environment shifts. So, while we enjoy Hawaii as a beautiful tropical paradise today, remember that it's part of a larger geological story that unfolds across time. Have you ever pondered how the islands will look 1,000,000 years from now? Believe it or not, our universe might just be flat. Imagine stepping into a realm where the rules of geometry feel familiar, like the lessons from your high school math classes. In this scenario, parallel lines would never cross, and the angles of a triangle would consistently add up to 180 degrees. This fascinating possibility comes from modern cosmology, the science that explores the universe's structure and origins. Scientists suggest that the shape of our universe hinges on its overall density. If it matches a specific threshold known as critical density, it results in a flat universe. Observations of the cosmic microwave background radiation, the faint echo from the universe's infancy, have provided compelling evidence to support this flatness. But what does it mean if our universe is flat? It implies that the cosmos will continue to expand indefinitely, though the pace of that expansion will gradually slow. So, the next time you look up at the twinkling stars, remember that you're gazing into a potentially flat universe that stretches endlessly, revealing mysteries yet to be uncovered. Is it really true that the Taj Mahal changes colors? The stunning Taj Mahal in India is not just a masterpiece of architecture. It acts like a magical chameleon that transforms with the sunlight. At dawn, the Taj Mahal awakens in a soft pink hue, gently glowing under the early morning light, which casts warm tones on the white marble surface. This charming pink appearance captivates the hearts of early risers and photographers alike. As the day advances and the sun climbs into the sky, the Taj Mahal transitions into a brilliant white, radiating purity and elegance in the daylight. This bright appearance enchants countless visitors, making it one of the most photographed monuments in the world. But the magic continues. As evening approaches, the Taj Mahal takes on a gorgeous golden glow, creating a scene nearly as enchanting as its serene moonlit beauty. These stunning color changes occur due to the unique composition of the marble used in its construction, which reflects light differently throughout the day. So, whether you see it in pink, white, or gold, the Taj Mahal remains a living artwork that leaves everyone in awe. Here's something incredible about Discover the breathtaking Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia. This incredible spot is not just the largest salt flat in the world. It's a mesmerizing natural wonder that attracts visitors year-round. Picture standing on an endless expanse of gleaming white crystals that shimmer under a scorching sun, especially during the dry season. Then experience the dramatic transformation that occurs during the rainy season, when shallow water turns the flat into a massive mirror, beautifully reflecting the sky above. Photographers and adventurers arrive from all over to capture this surreal landscape. where earth and sky merge into one. But Salar de Uyuni is more than just a pretty sight. It boasts a unique ecosystem that supports vibrant wildlife, including flocks of flamingos that feed on the rich salt deposits. Adding to the area's allure are the Aymara and Quechua cultures, whose traditions are deeply interwoven with the salt flats. From panoramic views to rich cultural experiences, Salar de Uyuni is a place that delivers unforgettable memories and a glimpse into nature's artistry.